Hey guys, this is Matt, and today I'm going to be showing you how to spray paint your own Xbox 360 controller. Alright, first thing you're going to need, obviously, is your Xbox controller. Alright. It doesn't matter if it's the old one, the new one. It really doesn't matter. Be on the Xbox controller. First thing I'm going to do, take the battery cover off. Can't have any power, so whether you rigged up something, charging, battery pack, the battery's AA battery, you gotta take it out. There can't be any power to the controller. Next thing you're going to need is the screwdriver. These are not regular flathead or Phillips head screwdrivers. Right? These are Torque screwdrivers, security tips. Not sure exactly what size, but I would just recommend getting like a security tip set, or going and buying, I think it's a Torque 8, going and buying the screwdriver itself. It's going to be a long you need a long screwdriver, because I have this one, and it's got to be long and thin. This actually, on the bottom two screws, it does not fit. I have to use a flathead, which is also the other thing you could use. You're going to have to get, if you don't have that, you're going to have to use a very, very small flathead. Alright? And you got to be careful with the flathead, because you can break the tip off, and that's what you use to sort of turn it. But as long as you're careful, and even if you don't, you'll probably be able to wedge it out. Alright, so let's get going. First thing you need to do, start unscrewing. So, actually, let's do this. Right. Here's the first one. A little wet. So, first one I'm doing on the bottom is still. See, this was actually already spray painted. It's coming off a little bit. I didn't do it that well. One. Okay. Now, I've already done this controller. I've had to do like a repair on it, I think once, to spray paint it once or twice. So, it's not going to be that hard for me to do this. For you guys, you might have to give it a little pull, but you should be getting nice. Now I can start using this on the middle ones. See the torque tip? Oh, actually, the middle ones, I think you have to loosen them with the, for mine, you have to loosen it with this, because it still doesn't fully reach. And then once I give it a little loosen, and it comes up, then the screwdriver will reach. That's what I'm saying, you gotta get a thin one. And this flathead is bent a lot, so I'll get it. Let me try this. You know what? Hold on. I'm not gonna do that on this controller. I'm gonna do it on the one I was doing a couple minutes ago. This one, obviously, I'm not gonna spray paint this one. It's a halo, but same concept. All right. I think actually the bottom two are still out. Alright, so this one's screws are much looser. The more you take the controller apart, the easier it will be. Yeah, there we go. I could use a fork. take out the top. Nope, this I could use the torque for. Finally, actually utilize this thing. Now, this also doesn't have to be for modding. Or sorry, spray painting. You could also, as I just said, by accident, you could, if you want to do a mod with this, say take it apart. If you want to fix it, something is a little loose inside, button's not working, something, order a new button. Very simple repair for anything, any button, the D-pad, the joysticks, everything is a very simple repair. See if I can get this. There we go. So now, controller, bring it up a little bit. Take the two back joysticks. Alright. You only want to push it in and pull back. You'll get one side out. And get it in front of the camera. Push in and pull. Or whatever works for you. Get your little screws out. Oh! That would be why it's not working. Another one right here. It's under the sticker. So you're gonna have to just break the sticker. Like that. Oh, that reminds me. I'm not responsible for any damages. Any mess ups that you do, this is held responsibility for yourself, not Microsoft nor me. If you do break this sticker, it does break the seal, which gets rid of any insurance on the controller. I don't know even if you can get insurance on the controller, but this will be a lot easier. Put the controller face down. That is right now. Alright, because all the buttons come out. Up, down. Up, down. This thing comes off. Be careful, don't just rip it off, because there are two wires connecting to the vibrating motors. You don't want to rip those off. So now I take this off. So now it's open. Why is it so glitchy? So I see it's open. So now just gotta be careful. You gotta pop this out. Pop this little thing. Take right off. I have to give it a little nudge. Or just a piece of plastic. Right. Next, take this off. This is the whole module thing. Triggers are on the back if you need to do any repairs. You can spray paint the triggers, I guess, if you want. The joystick. This one's sort of broken. I'm not really too worried about it. It's not that bad. I'm not going to buy another one to fix it. So now here's the back shell for you to spray paint. Alright. Right here. Then you just, for this, very simple. Take the sticky, take it right off. D-pad, right off. Oop, then everything just pops right out, except the D-pad. There are two Phillips head screws. Now you can use Phillips head screws, yes. That take the D-pad apart, and then the buttons just pop right out. Remember the way that the Xbox one went? Because sometimes it's a little confusing to get back in. All the other ones, though, they have like engravings on the side, so you can't put the Y where the A should be, or the B where the F should be, and you twist it until it locks in position, and then it's always correct. So then you take just the D-pad out, the buttons out, straight from the controller. I recommend Krypton. Good on plastic. Do like 3 layers and 2 layers of crystal. It's like coating, and then just put it back together. Alright, just put the sticky pad back on. Alright, put the D-pad back on. We put all the buttons back in. I didn't take the buttons out. Come on, D-pad, don't be a thing. There we go. So you get it perfect. Alright. So now, next thing you want to do, put the circuit board in the face of the controller. Put the motors in the slots first, the little vibrating motors. Bring it over here. Put the vibrating motors in the slots, make sure they're facing the right way. They want to be facing away, not towards anything. And then just put it right down. Just be gentle, alright? It's not gonna break. You give it a little tap. Trust me, it's pretty durable. Just don't be smashing it in. Alright? And next, the bottom piece. See? Put that on. That fits right on. It's backwards. I'm sorry, just lift the circuit board up a little bit. This actually has to go in first. There we go. Yeah, just popped it in. And then the circuit board just rests right on top of it. Everything should fit smooth into place. And then you're going to have to give the circuit board another little lift for the LV and RV. If yours came off, well, yeah, sorry, of course it came off, you were spray painting it, I lied. But, so you're going to give it a little lift. There'll be 2 little hole things that's going to go right on. Make sure the buttons line up. Push it down. Make sure the controller, you might want to lift it up a little bit so the buttons aren't pushing back on the front, so it's not pushing down. Pushing a little bit. Should be good. That is it. So now take your back cover, put it over the triggers, and just push it right in. Springs on the bottom, make sure they go in. Remember, those are the 2 springs for the positive and negative. Try not to bend them or anything. You might want to put the bottom in a little bit first, and then pull up right over the triggers. And then boom, it's right in. There's no locks or anything, it's all held in by the screws, so it's going to be like a little loose until you get the screws in. So now, hold the controller together and test all the buttons. Make sure everything works. Good. So now, take the screw, start off with the middle one. Alright. Oh, that's not good. I dropped the screw in it. I got it, I thought it was still on the bottom. Sorry guys, this video is so long. I want to show you everything. Alright, so from here on, you guys know what to do. You screw in the screws, and put the battery pack back on, and it's good. Alright, if you have any questions, please comment below. Please like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Bye.